Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be talking about the Fury 35s that we put on the truck. We made a little short clip of a previous video talking about that we put them on. We needed new tires for the pickup. So this video is going to be talking a little bit more of what they are, what size they are, and what we had to do to get them to fit on the truck. So as you see here, I have a 2212 American Force acid wheel, and these are the Fury MT1s in a 35 1350 22. Excuse the mess. Obviously, I got the truck stuck somewhere, and she is absolutely filthy. But they rubbed a little bit when we first got it. As you can see, you might be able to see it close. It started cutting up in here into the very edge of the fender, or excuse me, very edge of the tire. And that was starting to bug me, obviously, because I was just brand new tires. So I had to do a couple modifications. It was hitting basically a pinch weld in the inner fender liner way down here. It was hitting, so I trimmed that back, and it was hitting the liner, so I trimmed it back as well. It's ugly, but you know what? The tires don't rub on the back of the fender no more, and it works. So the front, I did also have to notch the very bottom corner of the bumper and part of the lower valance. But again, this is my daily driver. I tow with it. As you've seen in another video, I take it down a drag strip, beat the crap out of this truck, and she keeps on moving. So it may not look the prettiest, but it did the trick, and I'm not hurting my brand new tires anymore. I did the exact same clearancing on the other side, minus the fender liner. I have to cut out just a little bit more because it was kind of a trial and error thing. I started with this side first, cut out way too much. The other side I cut out not enough, so I have to go back and trim probably another ½ an inch, maybe 1 solid inch off, and I won't have it rubbing anymore. Had them on the truck probably about 1,000 miles now. They ride really good. The truck, it's only got 123,000 miles on it or something, so the truck's suspension is still relatively okay. Some things I need to replace here and there, but as far as tires go, they ride good. They make very low noise considering that they are a mud terrain style tire.
You can't hear it over the exhaust anyways.
No, and that's the thing. Even when the tires rubbed, you couldn't hear it over the truck exhaust really when you're outside, but it did make a bunch of noise hitting the inner fender liner. Just terrible. We got that taken care of. She turned full lock both ways now without any issues, and we're good to go from here.
We might go back and clean it up a little bit more later on.
Yeah, to show you a little bit further in detail there, but I'll do another video after I put a few thousand miles on them, just to give you guys a better update on such as stuff like tread life and how they're still holding up after a little bit of owning them. Because I've had only, like I said, about a month now, about 1,000 miles, and they're holding up this far.
And we took them down the drag strip, and you can spin them.
Yep, well, obviously I can spin the tire. It's got more power than it needs to have anyway, but lights them up like it ain't nothing, man. I would recommend them. I've always wanted a set of Fury tires. I see them on all these nice SEMA trucks, and they look very, very nice. All the reviews were very good on them, so I decided to pick them up myself. Here's my little introduction video of how they are so far.
And if you guys have any questions or any concerns that you want to know, feel free to leave them in the comments below.
Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Hustle harder.